I don't wait around if I don't have to. That's just how I've always been. Sometimes that gets me in trouble, but you could go a whole night or a whole series and really not get that one pitch to hit. If that first pitch is there, you can't miss it. I'm David Freese, and this is my story from the show. I quit baseball out of high school, playing every summer, every fall, finding time in the winter to play. I was just done. I was burnt out. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to be a kid. I think desire is huge, and that's something I lost. But if I didn't take that year away, I don't think I'd be here. I had a good senior year at South, so I had a good feeling that I was going to get picked up by somebody, but you just don't know when. When you got your future in the hands of other people, that's a nerve-wracking thing, but it worked out, and I was fortunate enough to get drafted by the Padres. To get traded to your hometown before you're even in the big leagues, I think that's incredible. I still can't believe that. Every day I put on the Cardinals jersey, especially being a St. Louis guy, I tell God thanks. I don't deserve it. It's pretty cool to grow up and live your dream.
And David Freese at the plate. Up in the air to right, and this one's deep.
Toughest part of being a major league player, day in and day out, you're facing the nastiest pitching in the world. To be productive at the plate against big league pitching is the hardest thing. It's you with that little white ball, and you got to put it where they aren't. More times than not, it's not going to happen. When you run out on that field, you have to demand the ball. Whether you're a pitcher, a fielder, or a hitter, you want that ball, you want that pitch to hit. You want to come through for your team.
On a shot into left center field. This is going to tie it.
When I get on the on-deck circle, I try and calm myself. I think that's the biggest key to a hitter, because if you're thinking about other stuff, close to nothing is going to happen. I try and stay focused and be confident. Walking up to the dish, you got to have that confidence, or those big league pitchers are going to eat you up. I just try and prepare and see the baseball. That's a big thing that Mark McGwire has really pressed me on, is to hit, you have to see the baseball. And that sounds so simple, but that's completely true. I try and never let myself feel comfortable. I don't want to be stagnant in anything I do. I want to keep grinding it out, because once you feel like you've made it, you're pretty much going to roll over. And that's the way I view it, whether that's true or not. You got to work, and you got to work harder than the next guy. People are in the big leagues because they work hard.
Hit hard, Freese knocks it down and throws for the out.
We were 10.5 back, and we had a little meeting, closed door, kind of the let's go fellas. We deserve to try and go out with a bang, and we just went from there. You focus on getting in the playoffs, but the thing is, you go into the postseason hot. That's scarier than being the best team, I think. Every team's good in the postseason, but if you're hot going in, I think you got a better shot. We were stoked that we got past Philly. We just went into Milwaukee and battled. And then to go out there at Busch Stadium and hear the crowd roar, that's what you dream about. That's insane to be a part of that. You look around and you ask yourself, man, am I really here? But then you tell yourself, this could be the last time, so let's try and make this happen. I'm leading off the inning. Last thing on my mind is hit one out. I worked a 3-0 count. Had a good swing on 3-1. Kind of said, oh, there it was. Got another pitch to hit.
Freese hits it in the air to center.
I tried to hit a line drive and get on base, but sometimes you get a little extended and you get a little backspin on it, and you hit it better than you really wanted to, I guess. It's about getting a good pitch and putting a good swing on it, and that's what I did, and I'm fortunate that it left.
And it has been some kind of ride.
MLB 12, the show. So real, it's unreal.
PlayStation